Hello all, welcome back to firewall tutorial. In this video I'm going to explain you what is this bastion host firewall, what is this multi-homed firewall and screened subnet firewall. So first bastion host firewall. Bastion host is a special purpose computer on a network specifically designed and configured to withstand attacks. The computer generally hosts a single application. For example, let me show you. Here it is. This is bastion host firewall. So what actually is happening here? See, this whole is my network. This is my network. In this network we do what? We took a system and we uninstall all the applications from that system. There is only one firewall configured or proxy configured. So what is happening, if someone want to use internet, so first their data is being forwarded to here, their data is being forwarded to bastion host firewall. He's checking whether the rules are fulfilled or not. If the rules are fulfilled, then it's forwarding the data to internet or vice versa. If you want to ping a public server, if you want to ping this server, you have to do what? You have to first send your packet to bastion host, and that packet will check and then forward the detail to public server. So yeah, it's according to definition. It's saying like for example, this computer generally hosts a single application and all other services are removed or limited to reduce the threat of the computer. It is hardened in this manner primarily due to the location and purpose, which is either on the outside of the firewall or in demilitarized zone. What is this demilitarized zone? I will elaborate. Usually the best example of bastion host firewall is webmail, DNS and FTP server. So let me explain what is this DMG. You are getting a new word, DMG. So DMZ, demilitarized zone. Okay, there is a guy whose name is Manish and he's hacker. Again there is a guy whose name is Vicky. He is hacker too, and they do what? Do both of DMG. Both of them are doing what? They are running their firm. So what happened? If they want to share some information in between their companies, they will create a small, like they will use a computer. On that computer there will be different set of security. This computer will not be in the network of, it won't be in the network of either Manish or Vicky. So if Manish want to send a message, to Vicky, what he will do? He will upload his file to this computer, DMG computer. And if Vicky is going to receive that packet, he will do what? He will ping this DMG computer, and from that DMG computer he can download the message. So that's the beauty of DMG. It's outside the network where one can host, it's like a server outside the network where one can upload his data and another can download his data. So this is DMG, and they are very helpful in what you can say, in transferring file in between two network without exploiting the rules of the firewall. So yeah, bastion host is usually on outside the network, or it's on the DMG. It's on DMG. It's DMG. Like if you want to exchange message in between these computers and this from here, from this network to this network, so this is acting as a DMG. It's just example. Now after bastion host, the next one is multi-homed firewall. See, multi-homed describes a computer host that has multiple IP addresses to connected network. A multi-homed host is physically connected to a multiple data link that can be on the same or different network. They are commonly used in web management for load balancing, redundancy and disaster recovery. Let me show you one example. This is multi-homed. Okay, So see, this is a firewall, and on this firewall there are three services running. Let this is 1.1. I'm just giving example. This is 1.2, 1.3. It means for three IP addresses are working on a single firewall. This is called multi-homed firewall. The next and the final of this tutorial is secured subnet. In short, it's also called triple homed firewall. A screen subnet, also known as a triple home firewall, is a network architecture that uses a single firewall and three different interfaces. First interface is connected to internet. The second interface is connected to DMZ, and the third one is connected to intranet. If any one of these gets compromised, still another two are in safe zone. So let me show you what's wrong. Yeah, clear. This is my firewall, hand number 1, hand number 2, hand number 3. This is DMG zone. This is enter net, and this, okay, so what, this is your network. So interface, there are three interfaces: interface A, interface B, and interface C. Interface A is connected to internet, interface B to DMG, and interface C to network. If any one of these gets compromised, if a hacker is able to compromise this interface, still he don't have access to interface A and C or vice versa. That's the beauty of using this multi-homed, or triple homed firewall. So that's all from this course. Thank you for watching. Do you want to cancel? Yeah, thank you for watching.